Live mula sa bulwagang pambalitaan ng DMN, narito na ang Breaking News.
Annuncio vobis gaudium magnum. Habemus papam. Eminentissimum ac reverendissimum Dominum. Dominum Robertum Franciscum Sancte Romane Ecclesiae Cardinalem Prevost. Qui sibi nomen imposuit Leonem decimum quartum.
This is stunning. It is an American, Monsignor.
Again, a great surprise. An American, the prefect of the Congregation of Bishops, who born in Chicago, an Augustinian from a religious order, but moved to Peru as a missionary, and an amazing surprise for the church and the world.
A moderate.
Stunning moment, because of course it used to be said for 2 centuries that the idea of an American Pope is unthinkable, and here we have an American successor of Peter.
I am absolutely stunned. Never thought an
Prevost,
American would be Pope.
A dark horse, would be the first American-born Pope, and while he was born in Chicago, he was a missionary. He spent a lot of time in Peru. This will be a continuation of the pastoral approach of Pope Francis, correct?
Absolutely. I mean, we will see what he brings to it. But first of all, I can't believe we have an American Pope. That is just amazing.
Yeah. The likelihood of that was near zero as far as everybody was concerned.
Now, to be fair, I mean, there was a good deal of chatter around Cardinal Prevost, now Papa Prevost, in the run-up to all of this. But of course, you're right. For a long time, the idea was you can never have an American Pope because you can't have a superpower Pope. But, you know, the world has changed in the 21st century. America is no longer the world's lone superpower. And these cardinals don't really care about nationality anyway.
He also knows many of these bishops really well.
Exactly, because he has worked here at the Office of Bishops. That is a vital point. He has pastoral experience in Peru, and he has worked here at the Vatican. That has surely been very decisive.
So the imagery of all those cardinals there smiling and looking.
Well, I can see Cardinal Wuerl there.
Formerly the Archbishop of Washington. You've got to figure he's an excited man right now.
Oh, I think the American Cardinals must just be thrilled.
Yes. Well, so he has a worldwide sort of point of view. As we said, he did a mission in Peru. He served as the head of the Vatican's very powerful dicastery for bishops under Francis for the past 2 years. What does that mean? What did he do?
Well, essentially, the dicastery for bishops is responsible for naming bishops all around the world. As I like to say, it is a great way to make friends in the Catholic Church.
So he has a lot of friends.
He already plays a big role here at the Vatican, no doubt, so he is well known. And I think, interestingly, too, he was a math major at Villanova, which is important as the Vatican's finances are in trouble.
Oh, he has got quite a number of good things about him. He is also an Augustinian priest.
Which means?
Which is an order, and we were just saying today is one of their special feast
Our Lady
days.
of Grace.
And John and I were saying earlier, well, maybe that's a sign. He also studied here at the Angelicum, a Dominican university, so he has quite a number of boxes ticked in that.
And John, you describe him as someone who could put a positive face on the church. What do you mean?
Yeah, well, he is considered a man of great dialogue, a man of great openness, a man of great balance. And let me also say that at a personal level, he is just extremely affable. He is a very nice guy, very easy to like. I think the world will see that tonight.
Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost is the next Holy Father. Seth Doan is in the square with some Americans reacting to this news. Seth?
Let me tell you, Nora, we were all looking toward that balcony. The crowd, it's like everyone raised 2 feet as we were starting to hear. And then when we heard the name, people looked around and said, an American Pope, an American Pope. And I looked out of my corner of my eye and saw these 3 Americans saying, is it an American Pope? Oh, what are you thinking?
Never thought I would have seen the day that there would be an American Pope.
Yeah,
like,
especially now.
What do you mean?
Expecting this. I wasn't expecting it at all.
Like, I left work early. I mean, don't tell my boss, but I'm glad I did.
What does it mean to you as Americans to have an American Pope? What do you think it means? What do you hope it means?
I mean, it's great. I mean, we're feeling very patriotic. But I think we're still processing. I know,
it's still, like, it's so fresh. I mean, I just really hope that, like, this American Pope, he can, keep the train on the tracks rolling that Francesco did. The previous Pope, keep the church moving in the same direction. That's what I hope. It makes people proud.
If I can summarize it, even there was a gentleman from Paraguay who was standing next to me. His mouth dropped. He said, an American Pope. That is the feeling here. Surprise, shock, excitement, hope. The mix of emotions continues as their space decreases. The emotions increase. Back to you.
It's a tribute to Leo.
Oh, man.
Seth,
Thank you so much. Pope Leo the 14th. That is the name. Is it the 14th or is it just Leo?
It is the 14th.
It is Leo the 14th. Let that sink in. What does that mean?
It's a wonderful name. The Pope Leo the 13th, and a new Pope always builds on a Pope whose name he takes.
Do we have 13th
Was a great reformer at the turn of the 20th century. He issued a very major encyclical, Rerum Novarum, on social justice. So what I think we are seeing here is a Pope who is continuing in the footsteps of Pope Francis, at the same time an American who can bring some order to the church's finances here, and a very affable, good man.
let's go down to Tony DeCo.